everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my April favourites video. I keep saying February favourites because that was the last favourites video I did. I didn't have time to do a March one. By the time I had time to record it is literally now, so it would be extremely late because it's now time for April favourites. So this is my April favourites video. So we'll talk about fashion first. So one of my favourite fashion brands this last month has been Lesula Boutique. They actually contacted me and asked me if I wanted to work with them, and I did like a lookbook. I picked out the outfits myself. I wasn't like paid to say that I love them. They're not paying me to say I love them now. They didn't pick out the outfits, like I picked out the outfits and I genuinely loved the outfits. Like I put them together, I enjoyed it, and me and my boyfriend went out and recorded a lookbook and I really enjoyed it. It's on my channel if you guys want to check it out, and they did actually give me a discount code as well if anybody is interested in anything from them. But this is my most favourite item that I got sent. So if I can, I'll insert a clip of me like wearing it. It's so beautiful and gorgeous. It's like this nude colour, and then it is actually cut out here on the waist. And then the skirt kind of goes to about mid-thigh, but then the lace goes all the way down to like just above the ankle, and it splits on either side as well. Hope you can see that. So it like splits on either side, and it's just a zip up the back, and then it's like got these little straps, but then it goes like off the off onto the arm as well, like off the shoulder. And honestly, it is so gorgeous on. Like, it is definitely one of my favourite pieces in my wardrobe. So I absolutely adore it. It's really comfortable. I feel like it could work with heels. If you wore it with boots, you could wear it like to a festival, make it really like shabby chic. Like, I just think it's absolutely gorgeous, I really do. So Lesula Boutique, thank you so much, because this is now one of my favourite pieces in my wardrobe. I want to talk about some jewellery. It is very bling. There's a lot of different things. Basically, it is a new company called Bikini Crystals. It is run by my sister. Hi Amy, if you're watching this. But she kindly gifted me some things to show you guys, and she's not getting them back, they're mine. Generally have been wearing these. I haven't had a chance to wear the necklace yet, like the choker, but my god, this is my favourite choker in the world. I've made her call it the Sarah choker. It is now a collaboration with Sarah and Bikini Crystals. This is the Sarah choker. I'm obsessed. So honestly, I'm not just saying this, right? This is the comfiest choker I've ever worn. Like, I'm going to put it on. Like, I feel like when you get chokers, they're not very comfy. Like, they're really, well, you can feel it. Like, they choke you. They are chokers. But I feel like with this one, like, I'm not just saying it, like, it's, why was I wearing that the other way? Is that backwards? There we go. But I feel like every time I've put this one on, yes, just around the house because I haven't had anywhere fabulous to wear it, but every time I put it on, it's just so, like, it's just so, I can't explain it, like, it's just so comfortable. I mean, just look at it. Look at my bling. It's so, honestly, like, I'm not just saying it, like, I think it's because these are, like, flexible. It just, like, moves across your neck, and just, it's just really comfortable. Like, I've got no idea where I'm going to wear it because I'm not a social person, but if you are someone that goes on like nights out and things, like drinking, cocktails, that sort of thing, or if you have like a shindig coming up and like a meal, I mean at Christmas, this thing I would wear on Christmas Day, no joke. Honestly, I'm obsessed. I was like, Amy, you have to call it the Sarah choker. So yeah, this is one of the chokers. Basically, I should go back to the point. It's Bikini Crystals, it's a jewellery company, it's all very blingy stuff like this, but she does it for like amazing prices. UK delivery as well, so you're not waiting for it to come like for a long time. Like, I've seen other companies selling necklaces like this for £30. £30. Matthew's just brought me dinner, and it's so tasty. Okay, so back to my point. I will continue with my dinner in a moment. It's quite hot anyway. So basically, I've seen these chokers on other websites, like other stores, like on Instagram and things. Like, I'm not going to name any names because, to be honest, I can't think of any off the top of my head, but I've seen other stores selling like this necklace for like 25 quid, 30 quid. My sister is selling this Sarah choker for £13. This is £13. And the boxes, oh my god, the packaging that she sends it in, like, I've seen them. She has like gone out of her way. Like, honestly, it's such a beautiful brand. Like, I know it's my sister and I probably just sound like I'm bigging her up, but please go and check her out because honestly, like, she's like designed the boxes and they come in like velvet pouches, and like this is one of the rings, so it's like a stretch one, so they will fit all sizes, and this is like one of the bracelets. So this is AB, so it means it's like shines lots of different colours, and then this is just like crystal, so it just shines like the silver colour. And honestly, like I feel like a princess. Like if she starts doing oh my god, Amy, you have to start doing tiaras. So yeah, when you go onto the site or the Instagram, I'll leave the Instagram below as well, you'll see that it says competition jewellery and stuff like that. It's because predominantly her companies are like bodybuilders and stuff, and bodybuilders like to wear this sort of thing when they're on stage, so they're really eye-catching. But me and you know that you can wear this and not be a bodybuilder. Like I would wear this for like a meal. I'm telling you, I'm wearing this on Christmas Day. Like I was wearing this the other day when I went out for my nana's afternoon tea for our birthday. Yeah, like I think that this is jewellery that everyone can wear. Like it's like fashion stuff as well. So I will leave all the links to all her stuff below. So please go and check out my sister and show her some support. And honestly, like I'm not just saying it, the prices are amazing. Like Amy, I'm very proud of you. In fact, I'm going to leave this on so you can see how comfortable this is. And I'll leave these on as well. I'll probably look ridiculous because I'm not dressed and my hair's in space buns, for goodness sake, but I'm going to leave them on. So I want to talk about some Disney brands now. So obviously you guys all know who Disney Store is. Disney Store is like, well, it's Disney Store. Like how could you not know who Disney Store is? So I want to say that Disney Store is definitely one of my 2 favourite Disney brands this month. So these cups are like my favourites this month. Like, I mean, that is a poison apple. It's all iridescent, and that's chip, and they're both great sizes for tea. Like I honestly absolutely love them. And these were both Disney Store. This one was like $10.99, I want to say, $12.99, and this one was $14.99, and then I get my 10% Disney Life discount. So I honestly love Disney Store this month. Like Disney Store cups especially, like they've released loads of new cups this month and they are hitting the nail on the head. Like there's so many more I want. Like I need to go back into Disney Store and get some, but that's the problem. I know if I will. Like I went in and got these 2. If I go in, they've got a Marie cup that I want, like I know I'm going to buy loads of cups. So Disney Store cups are definitely my favourite this month. So my other favourite Disney brand this month is a company called Happily Ever After Box. Now if you follow me on my weekly vlogs or on my Instagram or my Disney hauls, then you'll already know about them. I worked with them and they sent me an Ariel box, and honestly it was one of the nicest Disney things I've ever seen. And Tasha, the girl who I've been like in contact with, like I still talk to her now. Like it was quite a few weeks ago that they sent me the box. Like she is lovely. It's her and her friend Katie that do it, and honestly like the detail they put into these boxes. So obviously I've already opened the box, but I've got a couple of pictures to show you on my phone of when I opened the box and took some pictures. So that was like the box when I opened it. So that's like the inside of the box decorated, and it's all beautifully wrapped. And that was like some of the packaging, all like iridescent and just beautiful. That mermaid picture particularly, like Ariel and Eric looking out onto the ocean, is by my bedside table. No joke, it's like one of my favourite things I've ever received. And just loads of like Ariel goodies. Like honestly, their boxes are amazing. They do boxes for different princesses. I'm pretty sure they also do a Minnie Mouse one now. Like they are expanding, they're a new company. I really want to promote them because they're just amazing people, and they honestly are. Like the stuff they sent me was like, everything was so beautiful. Like watch my weekly vlog video. I'm not sure which weekly vlog it was, I'll put it below, and you can watch me opening that box, and honestly it's just amazing. Like I'm obsessed with their company. They're amazing and they deserve all the support they can get. So my favourite movie this month, even though it came out last month but I didn't do a monthly favourites video last month, my favourite My favourite movie this month was Beauty and the Beast. I did actually see it twice. I didn't get to do a review video on it, which I really wanted to do, but I just ran out of time. I feel like I've missed that boat now. So I will just say a couple of things about what I didn't and did like about it now. So spoiler alerts possibly. If you haven't seen the movie, maybe skip past this bit if you don't want to get anything spoiled for you. So I seen the movie first time in 3D IMAX and it was amazing. I feel like you really were in the ballroom scene because it was 3D, and it was just so like, as soon as it started it was like wow, like beautiful, just amazing. Second time I seen it in 2D, it was still amazing, and that's how it's going to be on video. I would like to see it again one more time in 3D IMAX if I can, but I don't think I will be able to. If you haven't seen it and you get the chance to, go and see it because it is amazing. Like it's definitely one of my favourites movies of all time. I'm tempted to say I like it even better than the original. I know, apart from Gaston. I didn't like Luke Evans as Gaston. Not him as an actor, just I don't think he portrayed Gaston the way I think Gaston should be. Like, the vibe I got from him in the original movie, he was very cocky, he was very like, Belle should be privileged to be going out with me, and like very in our face, like, I don't know, like, whereas in this one I feel like he was a bit more like, oh, Belle, what are you reading? A book? Oh, I like books too. Yeah, that was my Gaston impression. And it was just a bit like, man up and be the Gaston that we know you are. Like, he was just a bit of a pushover. Like, he was sucking up to her, trying to get her to go out with him. Whereas in the original, he was like, you should want to go out with me, and wasn't like chasing her as such. You see what I mean? He was kind of forcing himself upon her in a way that was like, he was trying to make it seem like she should be happy. I can't even explain it, but I just didn't feel that Luke Evans portrayed him very well. Not Luke Evans, like, because he's a great actor, and when Gaston got mean at the end, Gaston should be like that, but he also got mean in a way that was like not the original Gaston. So instead of being like just manly and rugged and angry that he couldn't have Belle, he just got like mean for no reason. Like, he punched Maurice in the face, and I was like, that was unexpected, because at the beginning of the movie he was really nice, and then all of a sudden he's punching Maurice in the face. Like, I can't see the other Gaston doing that. He was more like snidey. I don't know, I just didn't feel like Gaston was Gaston in the new movie, but everything else I absolutely loved. Like, it's such a brilliant movie. Like, it didn't ruin the movie for me. I still absolutely, like, honestly, I love the movie so much. Definitely one of my all-time favourite movies now. I can't wait for it to come out on DVD, but I just feel like Gaston missed the mark a little bit. So, favourite music this month, if you guys follow me on other social media, you'll know I'm quite a big 90s kid. Like, I love the 90s, and one of the things I've been listening to on YouTube this month is 90s mixes. Just type in 90s mix into YouTube and just listen of back-to-back 90s. What more could you need in life? Like, seriously. There's a bit of Savage Garden, a bit of R.E.M., a bit of Edwin Collins, and some early like noughties music as well, like Crazy Town and stuff like that, and a bit of Chris Isaak as well. Like, oh, I love Chris Isaak. Just like good old 90s tunes. Like, I love the 90s, everything about it, just like the fashion, the music, just the vibe. Like, I just love it. So I've just literally been listening to 90s mixes. Gangsta's Paradise, yes, I was listening to that earlier. Just 90s mixes on YouTube, type it in. There hasn't been a particular one that I've found that I've loved like non-stop. I just kind of click on different ones after a couple of songs, and honestly, like, I'm obsessed. If you don't like the 90s, then you're probably not going to like it, but if you like the 90s or you're open to it, then definitely check it out, it's really cool. So I don't have a favourite book this month because I haven't had the time to read one, unfortunately. I kind of want to say that this is my new kind of favourite hairstyle. Like, I'm really enjoying the space buns, but it took an hour to do it, and like, I'm surprised I've managed to get my buns to look semi-decent, because I have very, very fine hair, so I didn't think I was going to be able to do this hairstyle. Like, I probably look like an idiot. I mean, right now I'm wearing blingy jewellery with a velour top and space buns. You're on YouTube, Sarah. What are you doing? But I just really kind of wanted to try the space buns. It's festival season. I want to try it again and put like glitter on it and stuff. So I'm really enjoying this hairstyle. Like, it's really comfortable. It just took a long time to do, but maybe the more I do it, the easier it'll get for me. So maybe I'm going to say my favourite hairstyle this month has to be this. I do have a favourite food this month, but it's really bad for you and I shouldn't say it. But I've been slightly obsessed with McDonald's. Like, I had a lot of McDonald's last year over the summer. It's because my sister's obsessed with McDonald's. Like, she goes all the time, and they don't have soy milk, so I can't have like tea unless it's black. There isn't anything I can have for breakfast, but they have a veggie deluxe, and if you get it without mayonnaise, then it's vegan. So it's egg free, meat free, dairy free. Now, if you're not vegan, that doesn't mean that you can't have it, because I honestly highly recommend it. It is a really nice burger. Probably it's not great for you, especially considering I get a large meal, because I like the chips a lot, and then I get a Coke as well. Not great, but I've probably had McDonald's, I want to say 3, maybe even 4 times in the last 2 weeks. Like, ugh, that's so bad. And I'm trying to be good and trying to like help my skin get back to not being so bad, because I really did eat bad last summer. too many McDonald's, so I really shouldn't have had that many McDonald's, but I just really like the veggie deluxe. I cover it in tomato ketchup, I don't get mayonnaise, I put extra gherkins on, and then a large Coke. Oh, I love Coke over the summer, like on a hot day, a cold glass of Coke. I'm so bad, I shouldn't be telling you guys this, like, I should be like, yeah, salads and avocado. But every now and then you've got to indulge yourself, and I like a McDonald's. 4 times in the last 2 weeks is probably more than indulging, but never mind. So yeah, I'm going to say my favourite food this month is McDonald's veggie deluxe meal without the mayonnaise, extra gherkins, tomato ketchup. But let's pretend I didn't say that. So my favourite makeup this month is the Rimmel Wake Me... What? Why can't I speak? Wake Me Up Anti-Fatigue Foundation. It's not new, it's been out a while. I actually tried this last year, and I think it was Lucy and Lydia, if you watch them. They used to love this. I don't know if they do anymore, but they used to really like wearing this foundation, and I thought, if they love it that much, I'll give it a try. And I tried it last year, and I hated it. It went on so beautifully. It's quite a fragranced foundation, which worries me. Like, when you put that on your skin, it's like, oh, is that gonna like react and like make my skin sensitive? But it didn't. But the problem is that by the end of the day my skin would be so oily and just like wet all around here, and just like, oh, just not cakey, just like, I can't even explain it, like oily, and it just, it was like it made my skin oily. So it says skin brightening, so I don't know if that had something to do with it. Illuminator Detint Vitamin C. So I think it's meant to like illuminate you a bit. It's got a radiant glow, so it kind of like makes you glow, and by the end of the day I just looked oily. But I've run out of my other foundation that I always use, which is the Max Factor, oh, I can't even remember, Max Factor something. But I ran out of my Max Factor, and I didn't want to buy another one because they're quite expensive. They're like £12, the foundations I use, which is not the worst. I used to buy like a MAC foundation and Bobbi Brown, and that's a lot more. That's like £35. But I have a lot of foundations in my drawer that I've tried and then not really liked so much. So I thought I'll get this one back out and give it a go. Like, I could alternate on different days between ones I didn't like, just to get me through until the next time I buy my foundation. I was trying to wait for it to come on offer or something. Sometimes they come, Max Factor comes on offer 3 for 2, so I tend to try and buy my foundations when it's like that. But I ended up loving it. I don't know why it was so different last year, but it goes on so lovely. I mean, it did last year, but now by the end of the day I don't feel like oily. Like, I'm pretty sure I don't look oily now, but I've had this on maybe 4 or 5 hours now, maybe even longer, and it's, I don't know why it didn't work on my skin when I bought it a couple of months ago, but now it seems fine and I'm loving it. The only thing is that this is ivory and it's quite dark. I have to put it all down my neck if I've got a top on, and if I've got like a lower top on, I do have to like put it down here or put a bit of bronzer on. But it's a bit dark for me, even though it's ivory, it's the lightest shade they do. But yeah, it's amazing. Like, it lasts all day, it's a good coverage. It's like a light to medium, but it's quite buildable, and it's a decent price as well. I'm sure it's only like £8 or something, £6, but because it was in my drawer I just wanted to give it a go again. And yeah, I think I'll definitely be buying it again. I might have to buy like a lightener though to mix it with, because it is a bit dark. But yeah, I don't know why it didn't work on my skin last year. Maybe I'm getting older, my skin's changing, I don't know. But it worked really well this year, so yeah, definitely recommend the Rimmel Wake Me Up foundation. That was everything that I have been loving this last month. Please let me know if any of your favourites are the same as mine, or what your favourites are, or if there's anything you think I should check out. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you so feel the need, I would much appreciate it, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!